My name is Tom Woods and I'm an Army veteran. I had decided to do that as a career change from racing cars prior to the military. Entered the military service in 2005 and exited in 2012. I was suffering pretty severely from PTSD symptoms. While I was at the Long Beach VA and I was getting better with the issues that I was dealing with personally, I realized that my discharge from the military wasn't exactly the way it should have gone from a legal standpoint. So I reached out to Veterans Legal Institute due to the fact that they were recommended from another veteran that I ran into at the Long Beach VA. When I started working on the discharge upgrade with the staff at VLI, I started to realize, there's a whole lot more that they can provide for veteran services here. And once I got that thought in my mind, it became very apparent to me that I needed to somehow pay it forward or give it back. And so I eventually reached back out to Veterans Legal Institute at a later date in hopes of starting up a nonprofit.
I'm Marc Hankin, managing partner of Hankin Patent Law. I'm a registered patent attorney like all of the lawyers who work with me. We write, license, and litigate patents, trademarks, and copyrights in the chemical, mechanical, and electrical spaces. So we work with clients to protect their inventions, keep them safe, and as we like to say, we protect what they have in mind. So Tom came to Veterans Legal Institute because he wanted to start his own not-for-profit to help other veterans. And of course, to do so, he needed some assistance with legal work. So we were able to do some legal work for him on a pro bono basis to protect his trademark and allow him to start up his own not-for-profit helping veterans with their injuries and moving forward.
Essentially, the reason that I came up with Warriors on Track, it kind of has an automotive racing theme to it, in that when we originally came up with the idea, what we were seeing was there was a treatment center in Newport Beach called the Brain Treatment Center where veterans were going to receive help for PTSD and TBI through a technology called neuromodulation. What I was noticing at the Brain Treatment Center as I went through there as a patient, and now I work there, was that the veterans that were showing up for the treatment process are only there for 30 minutes a day. It became very apparent to me we needed to fill that time with other treatment modalities on top of the neuromodulation. Warriors on Track intent is to provide yoga, meditation, paddleboarding, sailboats, on a whole host of different recreational therapies in order to fill that time while guys are getting the proper PTSD healing at the Brain Treatment Center. At the end of that 4 to 6 weeks of all these different treatment modalities, we will take them to an automotive race where they can participate as an active pit crew on a live race car at a pro series on a Friday through Sunday race weekend. Warriors on Track is quickly becoming an all-encompassing program that could take a guy from the time he exits military service with possible PTSD issues all the way to civilian employment is our goal. So my experience with Veterans Legal Institute was above and beyond, absolutely exceptional.
For me, one of the great things about Veterans Legal Institute is getting to know other lawyers who also are donating their time and their money to support veterans and active military.
And there's a lot of veterans that I know personally within the Orange County space that are trying to start up their own small businesses for profit and for nonprofit.
As a lawyer, if you've not done some pro bono work for Veterans Legal Institute, maybe this is a good time to step up and see how you can volunteer your time and help out. It's such a great organization, and so much good is done by the people who work there and the people who volunteer there.
There has to be more people that can get on board to support this huge community of veterans that are in this county that are suffering, struggling, and trying to move forward and make a better life for themselves and their family. They could definitely use the legal support in abundance to try to move forward with their dreams and their hopes now that they've returned from their military service.